So that game. So you want to explain to me what happened? Like, why'd you do that to us?
What do you mean? Do what to you?
Well, you went Teemo top. You locked in a Teemo top as support, and then just like went top as opposed to like laning in the bot lane with the Caitlyn, like a support typically does. Why'd you do
Yeah.
that?
What and yeah. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I'm asking you, why did you do that?
Why did I do that? Oh, because I think it's good.
Do you feel like it's fair that if you were going to do something like that, that it would probably be smarter to communicate to your team that you're going to do that, so that way that they can adjust accordingly?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not a bad idea.
So you could understand why someone like me would look at that like it's a troll of some kind?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean,
Do you think it's unfounded?
what?
Do you think it's unfounded?
What do you mean unfounded?
Do you think it makes sense? Like there's like a logical way we can get to that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to break down that word.
You're saying, is there a logical process to your thought process?
Sure. Like something
Yeah,
reasonable.
yeah.
Do
I mean,
do you
you're
think
making
it's
sense.
fair?
Yeah.
So then do you think it would be safe of me to say that you trolled my game?
I mean, you can have your opinion of that, but I don't think it's troll.
It feels to me like I think you're leaving a Caitlyn by herself is probably not the best strategy to win. I think you know that. You left a Caitlyn in her lane solo. You picked Teemo, didn't communicate your intention, and then went top and then took a bunch of experience from the top laner so that he was slightly below experience where he was supposed to be. And so now he has to adjust to two people being in the
with
game.
that argument, you realize Caitlyn gets the full XP, right?
Well, Caitlyn is not a solo character, right? And that's the difference. It's
Wait, hold up. What defines a solo character?
Well, I mean, I think we obviously understand the typical characters that plays in a solo lane, and I would say Caitlyn is not one of them. She typically relies on a support, and almost
Well, I mean, but who's to say
Wait,
that Caitlyn can't be a solo?
Why are you interrupting me? Almost every ADC character typically runs with a support. The bot lane typically runs with a support. So that means the people who are playing that role and that character typically understand that they're going to have a support when they're playing that. But you robbed her of her support by doing what you did. So then she had to play the game without one. You understand how that would be obviously something that's a departure from how she typically plays the game? She's not typically a solo character in that regard.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, so in most games, yeah, they do have a support in the bot lane.
Right. So then by you deciding not to do so and not communicating, she can't adjust. Because if, for example, maybe if I'm going to be going into the bot lane and I know I'm going to be laning by myself, I might pick someone with some sustain, or maybe I might pick a solo laner and just try, try to do strategy like that so that I can actually 2v1 somebody that's more likely to be able to get farm who's not very, very squishy. I might do something like that. Someone who I feel like I could safely farm with. But if you don't communicate anything like that, then I'm just going to go into the game thinking everything's going to be normal, and you're going to play a typical Teemo support, and you're not going to abandon me in a lane against two people and then have everyone trying to adjust on the fly, not knowing what the plan is. That's why I would say it's troll. Do you feel like that's unfounded? Oh, that's a big word. I'm sorry. Do you feel like that doesn't make sense?
Wait. So let me. Were you the Caitlyn?
I was the Zed.
Oh, okay. So why the fuck does this matter to you?
Because it matters to me, because my goal is to win a game. And so now that I'm trying to put in effort to win a game, then that means that I expect everybody to be coordinating, because it's a 5-on-5 team game. It's not a solo game. It's a team game. And as a team, we probably need to work together and coordinate. And it seems like we got into the game. You immediately hemped my duo by taking some of his experience. You obviously hempered the freaking Caitlyn by leaving her in a lane solo, didn't communicate anything. And it sounded like you expressed in the game that you did so because someone banned your champ that you didn't hover. Is that accurate?
Well, Caitlyn was watching my stream, to be fair.
Okay, you're saying that. I don't know that she was at the time when she did the ban, and you didn't communicate that, and you didn't hover. Is that accurate?
Okay, yeah, but here's the thing. I don't have to communicate. You know that?
Right. I'm not saying you have to do anything. You don't have to do anything besides die and pay your taxes. But the fact of the matter is, in a team game, obviously, communication is what's important in order to win. And you chose not to communicate, chose to do something unorthodox without communicating it, and then literally blamed it on something that was outside of someone's control, and then literally trolled my game. And right now you're in a call with me trying to pretend as if you don't understand why it would appear to be trolled.
Wait. Who did I blame?
Well, you blamed someone banning your champion on why you made this decision that you did.
Oh, no, I didn't make the decision because he banned my champion. I do this every game.
No, you don't. I looked at your match history. Most of the games you're playing Senna, so now you're lying to me. Most games you've been playing Senna, and then right now you just play the Teemo. So you're lying.
Hold up. Well, hold up. I play support top lane every single game.
Do you feel like? Well, I've already expressed to you why that's
No. But
obviously.
you're blaming
Don't
me
interrupt
for big.
me. I let you. You talked, and I waited. So now,
you didn't let me talk.
No, I did let you talk, and you stopped, and now I'm responding. I hear you saying that, but we've already communicated exactly why that's troll, and so you clearly trolled my game.
No, I didn't though.
So you're just gonna go into denial. So you have no integrity at all, huh?
So you're saying you were looking at my match history, and you're saying I only play Senna. So because
you played Senna in your last 5 games, that's what I'm saying.
Right. So if Senna's banned and I pick something else, that's not troll.
Yes, but if you're picking something else, doing something unorthodox without communicating, that is troll.
No, because you don't have to communicate.
I didn't say you have to do anything, but you obviously know that would be the most auspicious. Oop, another big word. You know that would be the thing that would help us the most, right?
Well, here's the thing with that, okay?
So you didn't want to win the game, is basically what you're saying.
Hold up, partner. You let me talk, so now I'm going to talk, okay? So, with that, I don't like certain picks, but like when people pick unorthodox picks, do they have to tell me that they're doing some shit?
It's not just about an orthodox pick, because if I'm playing an unorthodox pick, most of the time it's going to be something that I'm doing on my own that doesn't necessarily interact with another person. To change the entire way that the game is played by forcing a person to play a lane that they typically don't play by themselves and forcing another person to have to interact with you in a way that they typically wouldn't do, in a way that they didn't queue. I mean, in a way that they didn't queue is a very different thing than just an unorthodox pick.
Wait,
and you're trying to act like these things are equivalent, and I know that you know that they're not. So now you're being dishonest again.
Wait, so if your Caitlyn really wanted to lane with someone, how come your Caitlyn didn't communicate with me?
Because it's already assumed that it would be done that way, because obviously that's the way the game is played, and now you're being dishonest again.
And then why didn't she want to lane swap with my top laner? She could have came top.
So now you're putting the onus on everyone else to try to adjust around your play, which you know is unorthodox, specifically because you don't want to communicate, because you don't feel like you have to.
Well,
that's your argument? Yeah, bro, you're a cuck. Look, this is why your stream is the way it is. I've been partnered for God knows how long, and you're disgusting. You're insulting my intelligence by pretending as if you don't understand the points that I'm making and being dishonest and being feckless and not owning up to the fact that you trolled my game. That's what you are being. So don't sit here and make an appeal to decency after you've done all of those things. You're disgusting. And it's disgusting that you wasted my time, took my LP, got into my game, and then got into my call and pretended as if you didn't know what the freak I'm talking about. I know you're not that stupid. I know you're not, and you're just pretending. Get the freak out of here, bro. Thanks for the waste of time.
Dude.
Thanks for the waste of time. Get out.
Escape and float into